So far, spring has been cloudy, drizzly, with a distinct absence of sunshine. Even with those conditions, the kaleidoscope of colours at this tulip farm has drawn in the visitors. But they are all carrying that extra layer.
Sometimes we look at the weather on the internet, it says it's going to be sunny, but at the end of the day, it's going to be 4 seasons in one day. But that's fine. That's English weather.
Still putting your heating on at home?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We try not to, but it just gets colder every morning.
This weekend, we actually talked about lighting our fire again. You know, normally by now we would have cleaned it out, put some candles in it, you know, for the cooler evenings. But it's horrible.
So horrible, it's even forced some back into winter wear. Polar winds have plunged Scotland and northern England back into winter. Last night, Penrith in Cumbria dipped to -6 degrees. But in Scarborough, the rain didn't get in the way of fun at the beach. All in the same month that saw France set dozens of heat records. It was the UK's warmest start to the year that kick-started the tulip season here. 500,000 bulbs blossomed in record time.
The weather, the fact that we obviously had a slightly hot period just before we opened, and that meant that we could open slightly earlier, which is great. And the fact that it's been cold over the last few weeks has meant that the flowers, once they've bloomed, they're staying in really good condition.
It's hard to believe last week parts of England reached 21 degrees. Now the temperature is 6 degrees lower than average.
When we have air coming from the north, so it's got Arctic origins, it'll spill over the UK, and that's what's been giving us our cold temperatures. As we head into the later part of next week, we start to get more of a southerly direction, dragging that air out from the warmer conditions down towards the south, and we'll start to get that milder air moving over across the UK.
Brighter spells that'll make places like this sing. On the way as soon as next week. Ashna Horinag, Sky News.